What's going on, guys? It's KY, not Kai the Creative, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing video of the Sony A7IV. Now, I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but I'm really happy to get this package in and to open up this camera. Now, I've been looking for a new camera for general content creation, vlogs, and stuff like that that isn't so much part of my cinema kit, so this is a very welcome addition to my kit. There is a lot of videos, a lot of content, a lot of unboxings around the Sony A7IV, but I'm super happy to get this camera. I haven't been this excited to getting a new box since my 30-day trial to Tinder Plus, but we are going to open up this box and we're going to go and see what everything Sony has to offer in the new Sony A7IV. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open this box. So this is your normal kind of Sony Alpha looking box and packaging. The black and orange, you know that you're going to be picking up a Sony Alpha camera. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. So honestly, this box is pretty light. It's a lot lighter than I thought it would be from a professional camera box, but that just means that the camera is going to be lightweight and compact. So we're going to get through all the unimportant stuff. This is all your like warranty cards and instruction manuals and stuff like that. Honestly, just keep these on you. I generally don't really read these things, and I don't think you do either. All right, so we are gonna take a look and open this guy up. So this has everything you would think that you would have from a Sony kind of camera kit. So let's go and look at this stuff. So I actually don't know what this is. Oh, it's kind of a fancy packaging to put just a USB-C to USB cable in, but that is gonna go over there. I'm gonna put this packaging off to the side so I don't make a mess. I think there's some other stuff in here too. I want to save the camera for last. You have your Sony Charger. So this is a charging cable that connects into this guy. Now I have the Sony A7R3 and it had a little bit more of a substantial battery charger where you put the batteries actually individually in there and charge them, and it charged pretty quick. But I'm not opposed to using something like a USB solution, but I probably am gonna buy a separate charger on Amazon. And then we have the Sony NP-Z batteries. So these are the Sony Z batteries. They last a little bit longer than some of the old guys if you are from like the Sony A7 II, A7S2, and those kind of line of cameras. So this guy lasts a heck of a long time. I do have a few of these batteries, and this is gonna be really good for photo shoots and stuff like that, and I don't have to hook up V-mount batteries to them. And then you have your girlfriend's favorite camera accessory. This is the camera strap. So this typically stays inside of the box. I don't use camera straps very often, and I mean when I do have like third-party ones like Peak Design and stuff like that, but Sony cameras typically come with one of these guys, and if you are looking to shoot handheld, or maybe you're doing photography and you just need something simple, the Sony Alpha camera strap goes on your camera, and it's great for kind of carrying your camera around. So that's that. And then we have this guy right here. This is the Sony A74. So it really feels like the Sony A7 III and all the other kind of Sony bodies that have come out, especially from the Alpha line. So this guy has the all black body, kind of like the A7S III and other cameras before it. It does have that nice flip out screen, and it feels a little bit more sturdy. I do have the FX3 that I'm filming on right now, but this feels a little more beefier, it feels a little sturdier. The buttons are a little bit different. I am used to some of these like custom buttons that you'll find on photography cameras and stuff like that. Your kind of layout is very much the same as the camera that came before it, but this is it, and the hand grip feels super nice. I know a lot of the other Alpha cameras are a little bit smaller, so you had a little bit of a problem with like the actual grip itself not being big enough for your hands. I have gigantic mitts, so to be able to hold this is super nice. So this is the Sony A74. Pretty nice. So this guy is the Sony A7IV. It looks a lot like its younger siblings and its predecessors, but it does have the added flip out screen. It has some new buttons on here, so this layout's a little bit different than you would have on like the Sony A7 III or other cameras like that. Let me get back in focus. That's right here. And you also have this really cool kind of dial that's on the back. So this is for like S&Q, your video features, and photography. So I could set my slow motion, my photo, and my normal video modes that are on there, which is gonna come really in handy because I do wanna use this as kind of like a vlogging device. and a bit of a more content creation type of camera. I'm pretty excited to have this. What I wanted to get this camera for is I needed a replacement for the Sony A7R III. I was cleaning out a bunch of stuff in my office and I had found that after cleaning everything out, after doing a bunch of cleansing of gear that I had, because I assumed that a lot of last year in terms of photography and content creation was gonna be a lot like this year where I couldn't leave the house very often. So I bought a bunch of stuff to make a home office setup and start to do a lot of stuff from there. And it turns out that's not the case with things opening up. I'm traveling a bunch and I want to be able to take things like YouTube, Instagram Reels, and photography a lot more seriously. So I wanted a camera that not only matched up with the other two cameras I have in the Sony FX6 and FX3, but I also needed something that I wanted to get for myself, for YouTube and stuff like that. So this is going to be the new camera that's going to be in my kit. And that's the end of the video. That's my first kind of impressions and unboxing of the Sony A7IV. This is part of like a 20-25 video series on this particular camera. It is a new item, it's a hot item, and a lot of people are making content about it, and I want to put my name in the hat and get into that juicy search volume on YouTube. But that being said, this is the end of the video. This has been KY, not Kai the Creative. I hope if you guys like content like this, you consider subscribing, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that other stuff that YouTubers harass you to do, and I'll see you guys in the next one.